In a quiet countryside house in South Korea, 25-year-old Joon and his 20-year-old sister, Hana, were spending the weekend alone. Their parents had gone to visit relatives, leaving the siblings in charge of the home. It was the middle of winter, and the snow outside had piled up high, covering the roads and silencing the world. Joon sat in the living room, flipping through a book while Hana made hot chocolate in the kitchen. The power flickered once, then again. They both paused, exchanging glances. "Did you see that?" Hana asked. Joon nodded. "It's probably the snowstorm. Don't worry." Just as he said that, the lights went out completely. "Great," Hana muttered, lighting a candle. The warm glow filled the room with flickering shadows. Suddenly, there was a knock at the door. 3 slow, heavy knocks. Joon stood up cautiously. No one should be out in this weather. He opened the door slowly. No one was there. Just the wind and the snow. But in the snow in front of the door, footprints. Fresh ones, leading around the side of the house. Joon quickly shut the door and locked it. Hana clutched his arm. "Let's stay together," he said. They turned off the candle and stayed low, listening. A creak upstairs. But no one had gone up there. "Stay behind me," Joon whispered, picking up a flashlight. They climbed the stairs slowly, heartbeats pounding. The door to their parents' bedroom was open. Inside, written on the frosted window, were the words, "I see you." Joon shined his flashlight on the words written in the frosted glass, "I see you." The letters began to melt slightly, drops of water sliding down like tears. Hana gasped and clutched his arm tighter. "We need to call someone," she whispered. "No signal," Joon said, checking his phone. The storm must have cut it off. They turned to leave the room, but the door suddenly slammed shut behind them. Locked. They were trapped. Joon banged on the door, but it wouldn't budge. Hana backed away, eyes wide. Then, from behind the curtain, something moved. Joon stepped forward and yanked it aside. Nothing. Just the cold glass and a crack in the window, as if someone had slipped in. "Someone was in here," Hana said, her voice trembling. "Watching us." Joon looked closer at the crack. It wasn't random. Something was hidden in the frame. He pulled it out. A small, frozen envelope. Inside was a photograph, a much younger version of their mother, standing with a man neither of them recognized. On the back, a note in Old Korean handwriting read, "He never forgot. And he's coming home." Suddenly, the lights flickered back on. The door unlocked with a soft click. They rushed downstairs and found footprints again. But this time, leading away from the house. Whoever had come had left something behind. Joon and Hana never figured out who the man in the photo was. When their parents returned the next day, they denied knowing him. But their mother's face turned pale when she saw the photo, and she quietly burned it. From that night on, the siblings never stayed in the house alone again. And sometimes, on snowy nights, someone knocks at the door.